Hello, hello. Welcome to another live episode of How to Draw Doodie Live. Today we're going to have some fun. But before we do, we're down to the last 7 days.
We have just a few reasons why you should pick up a copy of There's Nearly in My Toilet, book number 3, I Chihuahua, today. You'll join all of the others and pick up a copy today.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of How to Draw Doodie Live. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Samuel. Again, for anybody who's joining us for the first time, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Basically, this channel comprises of me illustrating daily and drawing my favorite character, Doodie. And also, it's also a show where we feature other creators in the indie community. But today we're going to be drawing Doodie and Herman, again, the dynamic duo. And I'm going to put them in a scene with E.T. and Elliot, right? I saw this poster with Alf and E.T. So I was like, I'm going to do, Doodie and Herman. And so I'm going to recreate that scene. But first, we're down to the last 7 days of There's Nearly in My Toilet on Kickstarter. And I would love for you to get a copy of the books. I mean, there is so many covers. Here, you can, this entire collection could be yours. If you haven't heard of There's Nearly in My Toilet, visit doodiesworld.com and I'll have all the information. And I've been drawing Doodie for a long time now. And I decided that this year I wanted to bring them back and reintroduce them because I left comics for a little bit and I decided to come back and finish what I started. So I'd love to share my story with you and what I've created. And, I love anything sci-fi, anything alien related and, and fantasy. Like I love the Dark Crystal. I love Fraggle Rock, but I also love Alf and Marvin the Martian and, Invader Zim and Buzz Lightyear and, all these amazing characters. And so Doodie is basically continuing the legacy of his predecessors. And we're hoping to introduce you to a new generation, but I can't do it without you. So I would love for you to help. We did get funded, but funding, you got to remember that Kickstarter takes their fee. So we are just funded, but in order to recoup some of the money I've already invested, I need to go beyond funding. And there's no risk to you at all. The books have already been printed, ready to be shipped at the close of the campaign. So give it a shot. Check it out. The link is in the chat. The link is in the summary. And I hope that you get a copy, even if it's a digital copy. I would love for you to get a copy. And so without further ado, I'm going to head over, start the intro to the show, and we're going to start drawing. So let me get that intro going here.
Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Doodarius Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate or even Thundercats or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
All right, so let's get the music going. All right, there's the music. And again, your support means the world to me, so I would love for you to back my Kickstarter. Give it a shot. And so this is what I did yesterday. So this was another homage. This was an homage to the Gremlins. So today we're gonna do something new. I'm gonna make it like a print. So I'm gonna change the file new. I'm gonna change it to 12 by 12. mouth. Boom. Okay. So this was going to be a little technical. So it's going to take me a minute to get the sketching going. So what I want to do is I'm going to put the basket first. Create a square, right? I don't know why I decided I want to do something technical with this one, but this is where the figure's gonna be. So I'm gonna do this right here. I want to get the shapes in first, and so this is where Doodie's hands are gonna be, right? And then Doodie's feet will be here. So I'm getting his toes. I might move it further up, but this is going to be the technical part here. So what we want is a straight line here, right? And then I need to put like these hooks here, right? This is the part where it's going to get technical, because I have parts upon parts upon parts. And then you got these parts here too. Let's get this. This goes further down. Let's see. All right. Hold on one second. Let's get this eraser going. Where's that eraser? I already don't like where I'm going with this. Start this over. Let's get the shape first that I want, and then I'll put all the other pipes. Alright, so that's at an angle. So this is the, alright. So what? This is the angle. It's going to be centered here. This is where I want it, and this is where it's going to go. Right, so this is going to be right. So that's where I want it to be. Let's just get this going here for a second, so I can see that real quick. It's actually going to be. So let's do this. There you go. See my head acting all crazy. Just did some roughs. Let's get the. This is going to be another one back here, right? So, but that's not. You know what it is? I know what it is because I had this too. Why am I? All right. So today, I woke up unusually late. And today's a busy day because we have I should just done that first and then that. Right? Yeah. We have there you go. That's what I'm looking for. We have sorry about that. We have the AC guy coming. Not the AC. The repair guy. So we had a generator installed, right? And not even a couple of weeks later, we had a storm, and the storm knocked out the generator, and it was horrible. And so what happened is it blew out the fuse box. It knocked out the fuse box. Why am I having so much trouble with these circles? With this perspective. All right, let me get him up here first. Let me see what I want with here. And then I'll figure it out when I get to the bottom. Sam, what? I'm off today. Sam is off today. And Herman's going to be here, inside here. All right, so Doodie's going to be there. All right, so. See, it's got to be here. That's where it's coming from. Right. What is that thing about? What's my method? A lot of wiggly lines and building it and piecing it together first. That's my method. It's just keep putting in the lines and keep playing with the shapes until I get the shape I'm looking for. How you doing? So his feet might go further out. So I'm gonna take this foot, instead of redrawing it, I'm just gonna move that foot further out, maybe up. Yeah, so I have the guys come in today to fix the circuit breaker because it blew a fuse 3 weeks after we had it installed from the storm, which is just crazy. So if anyone's in the Dallas area this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be at the Dallas Fan Expo all weekend. I'll be at the booth number 833. Come and check me out there. It's going to be fun. You know. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, but my dog's barking right now. Drawing exercises. I think for me, it's what I do is this. This is my exercise because I do these live streams where I just sketch and I try to do something from start to finish, and I draw every day, and I try to challenge myself to draw things that I don't normally draw, like bicycles, right? Try to do things that you don't do most of the time, and build from there, and draw every day. I think the exercise really is just, if you can find a way to sketch every day, do it, because you're gonna get faster. Your eye-hand coordination gets better. You'll be able to see things a lot clearer. And I guess the exercise would be try to draw from different angles all the time. The more angles that you draw from, the easier it is when you're putting those characters in those positions. I think that's, for me, that's what I've been focusing on. And my sketching is very sloppy because I'm figuring it out as I go. So you got to find out what works for you. Some people work with inks, and they don't start the process the way I start. And some people will sketch, but I think the best, draw every day and try to draw things you don't like to draw, especially the things you don't like to draw. So one of the things I do with this character is I do a lot of movie scene references, and I put the character in all these different movie scene references, because there's always a different angle, different image, different props. Yeah. And I love when I'm outdoors and I sit on the grass and you see different types of insects, and you see the colors and the way the light shines differently on different objects. I think that's it helps you with especially when you're using colors or when you're trying to shade, and so yeah, it's just do it every day. And sometimes when and then try to start from different body parts. Like I'll start with the feet, or I'll start with the hand, and then I'll connect everything. So because some people will go and they'll start with the head first, and then they'll do the what you learn in school. You start with the egg, and then you do the lines, and the distance between the interior of your lines to your nose, and then the exterior, your eyes to your mouth, and all that stuff. Break away from the norm. So if I have a specific angle that's very tough for me, I'll start where the hand is positioned. So if the hand's supposed to be extended out, to the foreground and to the camera, the illusion of the arm is going to be very different. So some people will start with the arm like this, and they'll try to figure out how to get to the hand. I'll just position the hand first. Like if he has his hands open right here, and then I'll work my way back, and this way you get a little more action with the head. So his head's going to be slightly down, his shoulders going to be elevated, all those things. I always try to start with the main action in whatever scene I'm doing. What's the main action? And if it's the swinging of an axe or whatever it is, that's where I'll go with it. Another thing that I do, I freeze frame movies. Movies have some amazing, especially like the Star Wars movies or Lord of the Rings movies. I will freeze frame it. Because they come up with these amazing scenes in the movies, and and then I just try to like figure out the lighting, the perspective, all those things. And then I also collect a lot of art of books. I have a big collection of art of books. I'm just gonna lower this effect so I can see it better. All right. I actually like that green. That's better. I see what I did. Black. Yeah. Gray. That needs to be red. I'll fix that in a second. I gotta. No, I don't want that. Should see. I want this one. Where is it? There. No. Right there. I want the straight line. Where's the straight line? Forget it. Let's just go zoom in. Did I want that dark? No, I want that. That's better. Thanks for supporting. Appreciate it. Thanks for the conversation too. Have a great day. All right, so now we got just those fundamentals down. I'm going to start adding the tones. Multiplying. Oh, I realized I didn't paint here. Oh, yeah, there's. Okay, let's get Herman. Okay, now let's get this stuff. I'm going to mute this. So the doorbell just rang, and it was UPS delivering Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu, which is available on Kickstarter. So I printed everything out. Ahead of time. Well, I printed it because I know that the holiday season is going to be a little hectic for the post office. Hey, stop. So I wanted to be able to get everything to my backers on time, and I didn't want any delays. So I decided to take the risk and print the books ahead of time, so that there's no risk to you guys when you back the campaign. Bentley. So I'm seeing all these white lines. Should kind of clean it up. All right, let's zoom out for a second. Okay. Coming along. All right, let's start get some highlights in there. That's better. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the background. All right, and so we're going to move you over a little bit here because I'm going to do a blue background. I like the color blue, so I'm always trying to, whenever I can add blue, I'll add it. I like this color blue right here. Let's hide you for a second. Okay, boom, there's the blue background. And then I'm gonna add a yellow moon, right? Like a yellowish moon. Get that, here we go. I'm gonna add it here. Actually, Control Z. Hide you for a second. I'm putting this in there and I'm gonna move it. There it is. I'm gonna Control T. Scale the bad boy. And move it here. Right? Boom, there it is. So maybe a little bigger. Control T. A little bigger. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Okay, let's get some yellowish in there. Then behind the moon, I need a glow. So let's get the nope. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, and this, I'm going to get some spray can, the brush. There you go. I'm going to get like play with the lighting, right? And then maybe a little lighter. Right? Boom. And then boom, 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 boom. Let's get some twinkle twinkles in the background. Maybe a bigger one here and there. I got some stars in the background. then let's get some highlights on the duo. So it's a yellow moon, so we're going to get a yellowish hue on them. So let's start with Doodarius Uranus. Overlay. This is the yellow I'm looking for. Okay. All right, a little bit of that. Let's get some wood. Some harmonish. All right. I think get the overlay. Right, but then I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do blue on the opposite side. So, and again, I'm just playing around to see. Maybe I should be a darker blue. I don't like that light blue right there. It's too much light. We'll go darker. There you go. Just countering. I don't know. Let me zoom out for a second. I don't know. Do I like that blue? Yeah, I'm doing a separate layer, so I can adjust the opacity and stuff. Okay, let's do a separate layer. And maybe a dark blue. That's how I'm gonna do it. There. I'm not gonna go crazy. Yeah, now let me see from a distance. Ooh, look at that, it's looking good. Cool. Let's try Herman. Oh. Just a tad bit. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's going. Getting my duty on. How you doing? All right, let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Clear night sky. I don't need to put any clouds in there. So yeah, so this is Doodie and Herman reenacting the classic scene from E.T. with Elliot and E.T. If you don't know E.T., I don't know what to tell you. It's one of the best sci-fi alien movies ever. It's the classic. But I'm excited because just now, UPS just delivered the switch screens for a second. I'm gonna get the box. Ooh, this is heavy. So in this box, I'm gonna switch screens for 1 second. In this box is Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. And I'm excited because, you know, I wanted to be ahead of the curve with the Kickstarter. And I ordered everything in advance because the printers are having a tough time getting things to people on time. So I didn't want to be a victim of the printing. So, and I didn't want to have anybody wait for the Kickstarters. So I'm stoked because this is just one stack, but here's Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. As you can see, there's no risk to anybody. This is fantastic. You know, the books are here, they're ready to go. You know, we did get funded, but we just squeaked over funded. We got 7 days left. Remember, Kickstarter takes their percentage and all those taxes and fees. So the higher we go, the easier it is, especially shipping costs increase. So I took the risk. There's no risk to you. If you haven't done so already, I'd love for you to go and back the campaign today. That would be great. Yeah, so this was me honoring the classic E.T. and with Doodie and Herman. If you like this, again, give me a thumbs up. You know, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share it with a friend. This was episode what, 118, I believe. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to turn off the music. Again, look for that image on Kickstarter. The link is in the chat. Love for your support. Let's see. Let's unlock some amazing stretch goals. With that said, thank you guys again. Thank you, Forgotten Realm. And thank you. I don't know what your name is, but I just see symbols. But thank you for joining and subbing today. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your afternoon. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's An Alien in My Toilet on doodiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.